also a public holiday in Kenya. It's another day of celebrating, seeing more friends and family, or sleeping because people are partied out. And then my last part, Christmas in Kenya, and I'm going to butcher a bunch of this. In Swahili.
Oh, okay.
Mostly it's like the most common spoken language.
Yes.
Happy or Merry Christmas is really similar, which is why it's going to be hard. Harry ya Christmas.
Okay.
Christmasy, excuse me.
Okay.
And there's a response is Wewe Pia, you also. And in the Maasai language, also known as Ma or Kimasai, it's pronounced, or it's said, ooh, this one's going to be hard. It's Nchipai. Nichpai Pei e Christmas.
Okay.
So I don't know. Alex, correct me.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will.
You talking about the saying something in response when you think of the peace be with you, but also with you thing,
Yes.
but not that. It's the may the force be with you and also with you. That's all I think about when people say let the force be with you.
Okay. So because I grew up Latin Rite Catholic, so Roman Catholic,
Yes.
and then I became Byzantine.
Yes.
In the Roman Catholic Church, everything's just said.
Yes.
And so they're always like, and peace be with you, and also with you. I always thought the force. And so anytime we would watch Star Wars with my mom, they'd be like, oh, may the force be with you. And I'm like, and also with you.
That's literally, I do it all the time.
It's just a common thing everyone does. And it's still in the Byzantine church, whatever, but all of it's sung and chanted. So it just doesn't. It's peace be with all.
Yes.
There. And then they say, and with your spirit. So it's a little less, may the force be May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
But don't worry.
Yeah.
Same feeling.
Is that it? For Christmas traditions around the world. Simply having wonderful Christmas time
around the world.
We are now copyrighted. This episode isn't even gonna make it.
We all know Daddy's gonna cut out what he has
probably.
All right, so this week, hi, how are you? It's Sina, and this week I am solo. So it is a week and a half before Christmas, and honestly, we are just too damn busy. Nicole should be back next week. We're going to get some lovely catch-up time. We'll have it super built up, and Lord knows we always have drama. But today, I am going to bring your facts of the week to you. This week's facts of the week are, in 1827, the city of Boston, Massachusetts, the school committee voted to require effective March 1st, 1828, that public school students show that they have been vaccinated against smallpox prior to school entrance. Certificates to the Board of Health were to be issued where necessary for free vaccination. This initiative came just 3 decades after Edward Jenner's discovery of a method to immunize against smallpox. The state of Massachusetts passed the first school vaccination law in 1855, followed by New York in 1862 and Connecticut in 1872. So in 1973, the American Psychiatric Association voted 13-0 to remove homosexuality from its official list of psychiatric disorders. In 1973, our banger of the week, number one hit December 15th, 1973 through December 28th, 1973, was Charlie Rich, The Most Beautiful Girl. So, we're going to do things a little differently this week since none of us are together and it's just me flying solo I am going to deliver us our most loved, most cherished, and requested, regularly scheduled portion of the podcast at a different time in the podcast. It's going to be time for our song of the week. This week, for Nicole, her song of the week is Winter Wonderland / Here Comes Santa Claus with Snoop Dogg and Anna Kendrick. Okay, I can't say I've listened to that one, but hopefully it's a banger, and I look forward to actually listening to it. So for me, my banger of the week, and it's been a banger all over TikTok, it's Face Off with Tech9, Joey Cool, King ISO, and of course, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's a bop, and I hella recommend it. All right, everyone. Next week is going to be our last episode before Christmas, so I will save my Merry Christmas until next episode. Stay tuned.
You've been listening to the Wife Wednesday podcast. I'm Santa on a Land Rover.
And I'm Maloma Corona. Bye.
All right, wives. We are at Wife Wednesday Pod on Instagram and Facebook. And because Twitter can go fuck themselves, you can find us at Wife Wed Podcast. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and of course on our host, Spreaker. You can reach out to us on any platform or email us directly at info@wifewednesdaypod.com. Our episodes drop every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Remember, we post Song of the Week every week on Instagram stories, and it is saved in highlights. And for our book clubs, we have all the books we read listed on Goodreads, which can be found on our link tree located in our bio on all platforms, along with our Spotify Song of the Week playlist. We also like to thank our manager, Dustin, for dealing with us on a weekly basis.